Here we see Francis helping in the leprosarium, hospital for the lepers, taking care of their personal as well as spiritual needs. The Order of Friars Minor was a friary or a group that prayed much of the time, as well as going into the various communities to preach. We all have heard about Francis' story of the wolf, where he tamed the wolf in this community of Gubbio that was worried of a ferocious animal. And they all agreed, the wolf and the people agreed to take care of each other, and so the wolf no longer was a threat. When Francis ate with a group, he decided to go away in the yard or the garden, wherever he may be, to eat by himself, because he felt that this was the thing to do instead of eating all the food that was on the table. In one of his travels to the land of the Mohammedans, trying to convert the infidels, he met up with the chief of the Saracens and tried to convert him, but the Saracen would not be converted, and therefore Francis had to leave, hoping that maybe he had made a good friend. One of the concerns was about the crusade, an attempt to obtain or return the Holy Land to Christianity, was the immorality of the soldiers who went there. And St. Francis tried to plead with them and told them that they were becoming very sinful, and then someday they would have to do penance. Many women in the community wished to join his order, but there was really no space for him. But there was one lady by the name of Claire Ofreducci, who after some instruction from St. Francis became a nun and eventually became the abbess of what was known as the Order of the Poor Ladies, or as we know them today, the Order of the Poor Clares. There's also a woman by the name of Jacopa in Rome who helped St. Francis when he was there on business, and as a favor he gave her a lamb who really was a good pet and followed her to church every day. One of the important contributions that Francis has made was the establishment of a living nativity, and this of course was done at Greccio, where he gave the sermon, and at that time he picked up a baby from the manger, and the baby came alive, and St. Francis was really thrilled at the idea, and so were the people who were at the Mass.